Hi guys, we are going to be looking at how to receive orders through point of sale in Odoo. So you might have a supermarket or a restaurant or a boutique, any form of business whereby you need to make use of a point of sale where customers come directly to select the goods and also pay at the counter. You need to make use of point of sale. So we are going to click on point of sale. In this instance, we are going to look at different shops. So these are represented here. You have furniture shop. If you have a furniture shop, you can represent it here. A clothes shop, a bakery shop, and a restaurant shop, bar, kiosk, etc. So in this video here, we are going to be looking at in this instance, we are going to be looking at restaurants. So we'll click on open register over here. The first dialog box we are going to see is going to request for the amount you want to use to open this register. So it's like your cashier will be created as a user and will be given access to open this point of sale. So this is how it will first of all appear before it will load up. So here it's asking if you have any opening cash that you are starting the day with. So in our instance, we can say no, 0, and then open register. Now the first thing we are seeing tables, register, and then orders and others. These are the first three tables button you are going to see. So stick to register. So from register, you can see we have food in two categories. Goods are in two categories. We have food and we have drinks. If you click on food, it will categorize, it will summarize everything it will filter everything here to food only. If you click on drinks, it will filter everything here to drink only. But if you deselect, you have this. So now let's say a customer is in and is ordering for espresso. So click on espresso. One espresso is $5.41. I can decide that okay, it's requesting for 6 espresso. So you see it has turned to 6, which is 32.43. Now we want to receive payment. So and espresso is more or less like a drink. So let me click on drink. You see it's already available. But if it is for food, so let's say we select a club sandwich. You see we have club sandwich, and then let's say we go for cheeseburger with Belgian fresh homemade fries. We'll add. Now we have 6 espresso, 1 club sandwich, cheeseburger. Now we can set it to a table. So okay, we need to assign a table to this. So table 5, if we have. Then once you assign that, click on that. Now this is already showing that this particular customer is in the restaurant and he wants to order for this item. So we are going to send for the food. They're going to prepare this food. So we're going to send these 2 food to the kitchen. So if I click on send, it would already, they've sent that 2 order to the kitchen, whereas the other drink is also sent to the respective bar. So I'm going to click on 5 again, which is table 5, and we'll see, look at the order. So let's say everything now is ready and we are ready to receive payment. So I'm going to click on payment. So here we have options to select while receiving payment. We have cash option, card option, online, and customer account. So we're going to be using cash. So for instance, let's say we have cash, partly cash, and partly card. So for the cash, let's say cash is $20 in cash. Then the remaining balance will receive it in card. So you can see it has split into 20 and 31. Then we can go ahead and validate. So once we validate, we've attended to that, customer amount has been paid. So we can decide to send a receipt. You can even print the receipt, full receipt. So on the receipt, you can see the overview here, the preview. So to show your company's logo, the ticket number, the date and time served by Michelle. This is the salesperson that the cashier that attended to this, table 5 and 1 guest, and this is the number, the receipt number. So this is the item espresso, club sandwich, and cheeseburger, and every other information with the tax information available. So with this, you can save, you can print this, you can select the printer here, or you save as PDF. And if you don't want to print, you can actually send the receipt. And if you click on continue, you are done with table 5. Now table 5 is available for you to use. Now table 1, 2, 4, and 6 is occupied, and table 7, 8, 9, and 10 is they are just tables that have been selected to place an order, and those informations are made available when ready. So this is how you place an order while using point of sale for a restaurant, for a boutique, for a supermarket. All these businesses can use point of sale. It's faster and easier. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can give me a thumbs up or share the video. Also, if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. See you guys in my next video.